Now you started it. What are you talking about?
Your disease.
Oh yeah. So pretty much it's like it affects only 2% of the population, but it's like
Dude, being bald affects more than 2%.
I didn't even know like that it was a thing, and it was funny because the video like she's talking about how mind blowing she was too, but it's like when they tell you to count sheep in your head, and like stuff like that, like I can't do that. It's called like no mind's eye. Like I don't have the ability to sit here and close my eyes and picture something. Like when people close their eyes and they actually see sheep jumping the fence and they like see shit, I don't. Like I have dreams, but like I can't sit here and like visualize anything.
Me too.
And that's why. And
Dude,
that's
I have full
think
ass
mine's just-
episodes going on in my head.
that's supposedly normal. But like 2% of the population has this thing like aphantasia or whatever. And like and it explains your memory too, because like how people can say they remember like hugs and how it felt and like people's faces and like they, you know how they remember like that stuff. We can't. When I tell a story about my childhood, everyone's like, when I was 3 and I hit my thumb, it hurt and stuff like that. Dude, I don't. I just say 12 for all my stories. I know what happened. I don't know what age I was. I don't know when exactly it happened in my time frame, like what I was doing that month or year. I have no fucking idea.
Jesus Christ.
I don't remember any of it.
You still haven't drank this shit?
Just don't want to drink it the fucking day after, or any other day after that. It's just you don't get a random vibe to drink a fucking leftover.
Really?
Why? No, I don't get that.
God,
When I was an alcoholic, I did.
I'm alcoholic.
I was in the military, dude. I passed out and woke up drinking fucking tequila.
You didn't drink this?
Still
It's
talking.
fermented.
What are they talking about? Oh yeah. So that's crazy.
Yeah, that is
Makes
crazy.
a lot of sense. I didn't even know that. Like, it's crazy to think that people can actually do that.
Mm-hmm.
It's just nothing.
You seriously don't have the urge to just wake up and drink alcohol?
I mean,
I feel like that's not, like, I'm not that much of an alcoholic for that.
you are.
I work every day.
That justifies your alcoholism. Still an alcoholic.
You're about to be alcoholic.
Actually, after I got off Sunday, I got some mango white claws. But I only drank one of them.
That's not alcoholic. Alcoholic's like
That's
You
that's
drink 24/7.
confusion.
I won't be an alcoholic.
Yes, you will.
I was craving a mango white claw, but it's not like I was gonna finish the whole pack.
Dude, just to tell you how rigged the fucking military healthcare is, if they ask you a question when you go in, every fucking time you go in, they ask you how much you drink. And the options are like 6 beer or a beer a week, a beer a day, a couple beers a day, and then like occasionally like a beer a month or something like that. Like super low, right? And so I was like, oh, a couple beers a week, you know? And they tried to put me to an alcohol course, and I was an alcoholic. And if I was even close to honest, it was like probably 15 or so a day, at least, like every day on average, 15 or so. And
Yeah. Why are you offended?
I said a couple a week, and they were trying to put me in fucking like alcohol classes. I was like, oh no, I didn't mean it, and I was like, I actually only meant like a couple a month or something like that. That was fucking sad. It was like once a week. And now they ask you how many you drink. Like it says, how many times do you drink? Like once a week, once a day, once a month, whatever. And then when you do drink, how many do you drink? And I said 6. It's a fair amount. It's enough to get me drunk on average. So I said 6, you know, thinking like, oh, I'm being kind. That's not actually 15 or 20. They were like, yeah, we're going to refer you to alcohol things. So I was like, no, I'm good. You have to try to convince them that you're good.
Yeah, bro, that fucking, found out that bottle of fucking vodka is like $17. Gone through like 4 of those. They're so cheap. Yeah, they're fucking good. Been chasing that shit with the watermelon Arizona. It's amazing. 15 beers a day? Jesus Christ.
On average. Obviously, sometimes it was more, sometimes it was less. On 3, wake up at 5, throw up, regret decisions, say you'll never do it again, and then start at like 7 that night. You need to stop doing drugs.
It's just
You need to stop doing drugs.
I haven't done drugs in a while.
How long's a while?
Yesterday.
No, I actually did not do any drugs yesterday. I drank a lot last night. When did I leave the house?
Should we start making snippets and posting?
Good idea.